Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everybody, wherever you are in the world today. My name is Rosa, and I am the founder of Oasis Wellness and Yoga Center. And as per the title of the video, I will be discussing the orphaned inner child, especially as it pertains to the work of childhood trauma survivors. The purpose of the video today is to, one, define orphan in relation to childhood trauma or CT. Two, discuss some circumstances that create the orphan inner child. And three, to give you the first step to healing the orphan inner child and beginning your journey to wellness. So let's talk about it. The definition of orphan that we all are most commonly aware of is someone who does not have a parent. The second definition I want to cover is someone who has been deprived of parental care and has not been adopted. The third definition today is one that lacks support, supervision, or care. So one that lacks support, supervision, or care. Also, the adjective form of orphan means to deprive of parents. So that means that someone can deprive a child of having a parent. And I also think that that means they can deprive the child of having care, support, supervision. So that's the definition. Number two, today I want to talk about how neglect, abuse, and abandonment impact the inner child. So we all know that children are very impressionable, especially during their formative years. And I feel like neglect, abuse, and abandonment, no matter how they manifest in a person's life or in a child's life, they kind of bring to the psyche of the child this sense of lack, this sense of not having enough. So they develop this and it continues to grow as they experience things that reaffirm this concept of lack. So for example, a person may not have a father or a mother in their lives physically present with them. And they may begin to feel like no one ever wanted them. No one ever wants me. I'm never going to find anybody to love me and care for me. And that is kind of what kind of settles in that child's psyche, and it will manifest in different ways over their life. One thing that I want to interject here and I want to share is that the inner child doesn't just disappear when we become adults. It's not like, poof, I'm an adult, I no longer have an inner child. We carry that inner child with us as we continue to live and have experiences and mature and grow. So that leads me to the next point of the first step to healing your orphan inner child. If you don't take the steps to do the work to heal from your childhood trauma experiences and to heal from the orphaned inner child, this idea that you essentially lack, then you will continue to have experiences that reaffirm the orphan inner child. And you can almost look at it as if like these experiences are being, like the orphan inner child is attracting these experiences. So it's good for you if you are working on healing childhood trauma to begin to do the work to address the orphan inner child. And I think the first step is awareness. You have to become aware of the fact that you were potentially neglected, abused, or abandoned. I'm talking about bringing it from the subconscious mind into the conscious mind. And for some of us, it may already be in the conscious mind. Like, I know I was abandoned. My dad wasn't there. My mother left me with my grandmother to go do different things. My dad left us to go be with another family. Or I know I was abused because this person molested me, or this person beat me consistently. Or I know I was neglected because we never had lights on in the house for the majority of my childhood, or we moved constantly and there was just this lack of provision of shelter for us. So for some, it's already in their conscious mind. For some, it's in the subconscious mind, especially those of us who have had two parents in the household, did not really want for anything when it comes to like physical things like clothing, shelter, utilities, food, things like that. It may be a little harder for us to acknowledge that we have been orphaned either circumstantially or all throughout our childhood, especially because you can be orphaned or not receive care or support in an emotional or psychological sense or developmental sense. So just bringing that, having that awareness is the first step to healing it. So I appreciate you being here. If you have something to share about the video, if you liked what I said, if you didn't like it, you agree or you disagree, please leave a comment down below. It kind of helps with the conversation. Also, like the video if you did. Subscribe also if you like the video, and hit the bell for all notifications if you would like to see more content. Liking the video, sharing it, subscribing helps to get the discussion rolling and helps to bring more people into the discussion. So thank y'all for taking y'all time today to chat with me. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.